Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in today. My name is Susan and I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. I've been a demonstrator for, and I'm proud to say, officially 16 years as of yesterday, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. But I'd like to welcome you to Tips and Tricks Thursday. I'm a little early today. My grandson's coming over later, and I got a new dog added to my family, so I picked him up yesterday. His name is Dude. He came with that name, and I've been so lost after losing my best friend back in April, which I had her for about 11 years. So I mean, I really was lost, and I've been looking, and anyhow, I'm happy to have Dude in my family. So if you're friends of mine on my Facebook, or probably sick of seeing pictures of Dude, but you know how it is when you're a new mommy. You're just excited. So anyhow, well, let's get back to why we're here today. We're here today to show you some tips and tricks, and just a little bit of sharing as well. I'm focusing on the Foxy Friends. I know I've shown this before. I think this suite is really cute. The stamp set is just adorable, and it has a coordinating punch, which makes it so much easier to be creative with it. And when you look at this, you may think baby, like there is some kind of little baby look to the colors that were used, but I mean, you really can go a lot further with this other than just a fox. So let me show you some of the things that I created. Now, these are not my ideas. With Stampin' Up, we have thousands of demonstrators that are very talented and come up with all these great ideas. So going from a simple fox, you can go to a beaver, a skunk, a raccoon. Not really sure what this guy is, but I mean, hey, whatever. You can make him whatever you want to be. Could be a cat. This one here is a cat, and I kind of used bits and pieces with it, make it almost look like he had stripes to him. This could be a silver fox. I mean, it's limited as to what you can do. And what I want to show you here is I saw a lot of ideas using this in frames. So I'm using a frame that I had here. This frame was from one of the paper pumpkin kits, I believe last year. It was for Mother's Day. It had a real pretty insert that you made. But all I did is I did the skunk. Now when I did the skunk, in order to make him look like he wasn't just plopped on top of the log, what I did, I'll show you one I have here. I put a little slit, I don't know if you can see this, put a little slit in the log and just kind of slid him in there, dimensionals on the back. So that's how he kind of looks like. He's not just plopped on top of the log, but he's actually sitting on the log. The trees also come with the stamp set, and I don't have the dies for them, but there are dies that go with it. It's a Christmas set. Now this background, I mean, isn't that just beautiful? That was as simple as trimming off an inch from the side. And what I did was, I don't know if you've seen our Project Life, but Project Life is a memory keeping kind of, well, we don't really like to say scrapbook because it's so much easier than scrapbooking. And this one is called the Hello Lovely. And it comes with these beautiful cards already done for you. They're double-sided, and the great thing this year, what Stampin' Up! Did is they actually gave you 2 of each. Okay, so now you have 2. So if you like the back and you like the front before, I mean, you can only use 1. So now you won't have to worry. But these cards are simply beautiful. I mean, you can do so many things with them. Like, look at that flower. Isn't that just gorgeous? I mean, all kind of ones where you can do all sorts of journaling, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. I mean, these are simply beautiful. So it comes with this size card, and then those are 4x3. These are 4x4, and look how stunning these are. I mean, they're just gorgeous. And you have two of each of them. Look at that. I love the colors. You have two of each of those. And then these are 4 by 6. And that's actually what I used when I did my frame. Let me see if I can find which one it was. I mean, look how stunning they are. I mean, I love them. And they're a heavyweight. They're actual, kind of reminds me a little bit of like a postcard kind of weight. But here's one like that. I mean, you can put something in the center. Oh, here we go. Here's the one that I used, which is a 4 by 6. Now this frame that I created with, this is a 4 by 4. So the 4 by 6, all I did is cut an inch off each. I mean, layered that in. There's nothing else to do but, you know, put my little figures in there. I love it, love it. And there's also an accessory pack, which is an additional purchase. And that comes in a little bag like this. And you have all kind of little, you know, each one varies, but sequins, washi tape. There's these little tiny cards you can use. This one comes with stencils. Let me get my fingers in here. Stencils that you can lay on top of something. Let me just get I mean, you wouldn't do that, but just to give you an idea. And other little cards. This has wooden pieces. I mean, these are nice thick wooden pieces that you can punch out. It comes with stickers that you can use, and overlays. Look how stunning this is. I'm trying to get something here that kind of picks that up. I'm not sure if it picks it up or not, but look at the stunning overlay it has. And something new this year, these accessory packs come with a coordinating stamp set. So the Hello Lovely, look how pretty those are. I don't know if you can see them. Put my hand behind. Look how pretty they are. I mean, and they coordinate with all the cards in the kit. So when you think Project Life, I mean, you may just think Project Life is just for those people that like to scrapbook, but really, it's so much more. Project Life in our current catalog can be found on pages 162. It starts, and they give you some layout ideas of, you know, you can use it in your memory keeping. Here's the one that I was just showing you. Let's see if I can get that in. My ink pad holder is kind of in the way up there. I think you could kind of see that. But page 163 in the catalog, the card collection and the accessory pack. Let me flip the page here. This one is really cute too. I did get this one because my daughter loves the emojis, and you know, she saw that and she loved it. But this includes a stamp set in the accessory pack, the card collection. There's a lot of different ones you can choose from, and they even have baby ones too, which makes a great gift to create a little book and give as a gift. I'm flipping her back and forth around here a lot. But it continues all through page 166, and then 167 are all the albums and the pages and accessories that go ahead, you know, along with your 12 by 12 or 6 by 8 albums, whatever you would choose to make. So anyhow, I do have a little tip for you today. And the tip is actually using the punch. Okay, I've had some issues with my punch, by the way, and what actually was happening, the little locking mechanism, when I would go to punch, it was like popping out. So I returned one. They sent me another one. I'm having issues with this one again, but I mean, it doesn't affect it at all. Certainly, if you had one that you had issues with, if you purchased it from me, please let me know. I can get you a replacement. But to me, it doesn't really matter if it locks or not. I mean, I could put that back in again, but it's just a pain. So anyhow, let me get back to my little tip here for you today. If I just wanted to punch out just the head, and what I'm trying to do is use up all my little scraps of cardstock that I have laying around, and the punches are a great way to use that, not just for this punch, but all your punches. So if I wanted to say, I just wanted to get the head, and I mean, I'm trying to get that in there, it's not going right. I mean, if the piece is even smaller than this, you can just forget about it. at the dollar store, which is where I usually get my Post-its. This is a Post-it note. Put your Post-it note on your little scrap piece. Use that as a handle. Then when you want to go, and I'm focusing on just the head here, when you want to punch that out, I mean, there you go. It punches it out real easy for you. I'll just punch the rest out so I can get my paper out. And this way, all those little teeny scraps you have, don't throw them away. You use your punches on it. You know, any of your punches. If it can't reach in there, stick a Post-it note on there. So anyhow, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed what I shared with you. I have quite a mess here on my desk, don't I? Those kind of pictures, when I post on Facebook, funny enough, they seem to get the most people look at it. I don't know, do we like looking at messy desks or what? But anyhow, I'll clean it up after I leave you here. But if you have any questions about anything I've shown you today, if you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like to order any of the projects I show you, please check out my blog at susan-stampinsue.blogspot.com, and my online demonstrator website is www.stampinsue.stampinup.net, and I'd be more than happy to help you with anything that you need. So thanks for stopping in, and I hope you have a super Stampin' Day, and I'll see you very soon again. Bye-bye.